Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to another episode of JLD Reactions. Today we're going to be reacting to Doctor Who, Episode 9, entitled The Empty Child. Now, last week we did, Father's Day, which I wasn't a big fan of. I thought the antagonist, the time gargoyles or whatever, I thought it was kind of dumb. And Rose was just kind of getting on my nerves in last week's episode. And like I said, I get what they were going for. They wanted us to feel bad for her, and I can understand that. And I did feel a little bad for her in the beginning. But then it was just like she just started throwing, the welfare of human existence into turmoil, if you get what I'm saying. It's not like she was just affecting one or two people. She was trying to essentially destroy the damn near universe to save her father. And it wouldn't have mattered in the long run because he would end up dying or not existing anyway. So everything that she was doing was in vain. So that kind of irritated me last week. So I wasn't a big fan of last week's episode, to be honest. It was just alright. It wasn't horrible, but like I said, it wasn't Go Fish bad or Inca Mummy Girl bad, but it was, you'll know those references if you watch Buffy. But it was definitely not I wouldn't say it was a great episode. So, The Empty Child, let me see. I'm thinking something about a child that has no soul of some sort. And I have all these little gnats in my room, which is really annoying. But so let's get started, guys. Before we do, please, don't forget to like, subscribe, and click that notification bell so you can know when I put up new videos. And also, I have the full reaction to this episode and other episodes of Doctor Who and other shows on Patreon for just $1 if you want to go check that out. I'll put the link down in the description box. And if you don't, that's fine. You could just watch the YouTube versions here. Okay, guys, let's get started.
What's the emergency?
It's Mauve.
Mauve?
Universally recognised colour for danger.
What happened to red?
Well, that's just humans. By everyone else's standards, red's camp.
Come on, if you're coming. Won't take a minute.
Mommy.
Oh, God.
Doctor? Doctor, there's a kid up there!
He's wearing a gas mask? So this is what, 1940s?
Excuse me. Could I have everybody's attention just for a mo? Be very quick.
The
Hello.
20s.
Might seem like a stupid question, but has anything fallen from the sky recently?
Mommy? Balloon!
See, what if... Okay, Rose. Good job, Rose.
Doctor!
So if her hand slips, she's gonna die.
Doctor!
Is that me a bad thing?
How can you be ringing? What's that about, ringing? What am I supposed to do with a ringing phone?
Don't answer it. It's not for you.
And how do you know that?
Because I do. And I'm telling you. Don't answer it.
Well, if you know so much, tell me this. How can it be ringing? It's not even a real phone. It's not connected. It's not...
Is she a ghost?
Hello? This is the doctor speaking. How may I help you?
Mommy? Mommy?
Who is this? Who's speaking?
Are you my mummy?
Who is...
Apparently I've got to go for some damn silly guard duty. Ah, it's barrage ballooning. Must have come loose. Happens now and then. Don't you RAF boys use them for target practice?
Excellent bottom.
Say, old man, there's a time and a place. Look, you should really be off.
Sorry, old man. I gotta go meet a girl.
Huh.
Who's got me? Who's got me? And you know how?
I'm just programming your descent pattern. Stay as still as you can and keep your hands and feet inside the light field.
Descent pattern.
Oh, and can you switch off your cell phone? No, seriously, it interferes with my instrument.
You know, no one ever believes that.
Thank you. That's much better.
Oh yeah, that's a real load off, that is. I'm hanging in the sky in the middle of a German area with a Union Jack across my chest, but hey, my mobile phone's off.
Be with you in a moment.
The mobile communication device indicates
Huh.
non-contemporaneous life form.
Oh.
Not from around here, no. Ready for you? Hold tight.
To what?
Fair point.
The tractor beam, it can scramble your head just a little.
Hello.
Hello?
Looks like Tom Cruise.
Sorry, there was hello twice there. Dull, but, you know, thorough.
Are you alright?
Fine. What, you expecting me to faint or something?
You look a little dizzy.
What about you? You're not even focused.
It's got to be black market. You couldn't get all this on coupons.
Ernie, how many times? We're guests in this house. We will not make comments of that kind. Washing up.
Oh, Nancy.
Haven't seen you at one of these before.
He told me about it.
Sleeping rough?
Yes, miss.
All right, then. One slice each, and I want to see everybody chewing properly.
Thank you, miss. Thanks, miss. Thank you, miss.
Thanks, miss.
It's all right. Everybody stay where they are.
Good here, innit? Who's got the salt?
Back in your seats.
How do you just
You
get at
shouldn't
the
be here
table?
either.
So, you lot, what's the story?
What do you mean?
You're homeless, right? Living rough?
Why do you want to know?
'Cause the bombs don't get you.
Something wrong with that?
Wrong with it? It's brilliant. I'm not sure if it's Marxism in action or a West End musical.
It is thievery.
Why'd you
I mean-
follow me?
Not that I don't want the kids
She
to
won't.
eat, but it is thievery.
I want to know how a phone that isn't a phone gets
Or
a phone
theft.
call. You seem to be the one to ask.
I did you a favour. I told you not to answer it. That's all I'm telling you.
Great, thanks. And I want to find a blonde in a Union Jack. I mean a specific one. I didn't just wake up this morning with a craving. Anybody seen a girl like that? What have I done wrong?
You took 2 slices. No blondes, no flags. Anything else before you leave?
Yeah, there is actually. Thanks for asking. Something I've been looking for would have fallen from the sky about a month ago.
Are you my mummy?
Okay, his saying mommy all the time is kind of driving me nuts.
You stay here if you want to.
That's not creepy, it's just annoying.
Let me in, please, Mummy. Please let me in.
Your mummy isn't here.
Are you my mummy?
No mummy's here. Nobody here but us chickens. Well, this chicken.
I'm scared.
Why are those other children frightened of you?
Please let me in, Mummy. I'm scared of the bombs.
Okay.
You
I'm
better
opening the
not.
door now.
Better now?
You got lights in here?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
Let's not start that again.
Okay.
So, who are you supposed to be then?
Captain Jack Harkness. 133 Squadron, Royal Air Force, American Volunteer.
He's American.
This is psychic paper. It tells me whatever you want it to tell me.
How do you know?
2 things. 1, I have a friend that uses this all the time. And 2, you just handed me a piece of paper telling me you're single and you work out.
Tricky things, psychic paper.
Yeah, can't let your mind wander when you're handing it over.
Oh, you sort of have a boyfriend called Mickey Smith, but you consider yourself to be footloose and fancy-free. Actually, the word you use is available.
No way.
And another one, very.
Shall we try and get along without the psychic paper?
That would be better, wouldn't it?
Nice spaceship.
Gets me around.
Very... Spock.
Who?
Guessing you're not a local boy then?
A cell phone, a liquid crystal watch, and fabrics that won't be around for at least another 2 decades. Guessing you're not a local girl.
Guessing right.
Burn your hands on the rope?
Yeah. We're parked in midair. Can't anyone down there see us?
No. Can I have a look at your hands for a moment?
Why?
Please? Stop acting now. I know exactly who you are. I can spot a time agent a mile away.
Time agent.
I've been expecting one of you guys to show up. Though, not, I must say, by barrage balloon. Do you often travel that way?
Sometimes I get swept off my feet. By balloons. What are you doing?
Time agents. Interesting concept.
Nanogenes, subatomic robots. The air in here is full of them. They just repaired 3 layers of your skin.
Well, tell them thanks.
Shall we get down to business?
Business.
Shall we have a drink on the balcony? Bring up the glasses.
I'm standing on something. Okay, you have an invisible spaceship
Yeah.
tethered up to Big Ben for some reason.
First rule of active camouflage. Park somewhere you'll remember.
Shouldn't you be thinking about getting back to the doctor? Well, a lot, actually.
The bomb's under that tarpaulin. They put the fence up overnight. See that building? The hospital.
You know.
Only what it's done.
These people, they were all caught up in the blast.
None of them were.
So he's a doctor.
You're very sick.
Dying, I should think. I just haven't been able to find the time. You're a doctor. Conclusions?
Massive head trauma, mostly to the left side. Partial collapse of the chest cavity, mostly to the right. There's some scarring on the back of the hand, and the gas mask seems to be fused to the flesh, but I can't see any burns.
Examine another one.
You would think she would check the doors.
This just isn't possible. How did this happen?
What kind of Tula ship landed here?
What?
He said it was a warship. He stole it. Parked it somewhere out there, somewhere a bomb's gonna fall on it, unless we make him an offer.
What kind of warship?
Does it matter? It's got nothing to do with this.
This started at the bomb site. It's got everything to do with it. What kind of warship?
An ambulance!
It's me, Nancy!
Don't let them touch you.
What happens if they touch us?
You're looking at it.
See? Your sister. Dead, Jamie. You're dead.
Mommy. Mommy.
Okay, guys, that was episode number 9, Doctor Who episode number 9, entitled The Empty Child. Let's see. That was a... That was just, it was just an okay episode, I would say. I would say I found it, like, it dragged a little bit. And I'm kind of not really that into the antagonist, like a little boy who can turn people into gas mask people. I can't really say I'm super intrigued with the concept. It's not horrible. It's not a horrible episode, but it's definitely not, like, grabbing my attention. But, the con man, what's his name? Jack? Captain Jack or something? The American guy who claimed to be a time agent. This whole concept of time agent, this is, like, new to me. Is there, like, don't tell me, because I'll find out later, but is there, like, a whole concept of time agent in this show? Because that, to me, sounds like that could make some really, really good episodes, when you get involved with, like, time agents and time spies and all that. That seems like that's a really cool concept for them to explore. But like I said, Captain Jack said he's a con artist, so I guess time agents really have nothing to do with this episode. But overall, I mean, I can't really say that there was much going on. I think that Nancy, that girl, she killed her little brother because she didn't want to take care of him, or for some reason, or maybe he died on her watch or something, and then that space junk did something to the little boy to make him, like, have powers and stuff. So now he's, like, some type of mutant or something. That's all I can really think of. But overall, I really don't really have much to say about this episode. I think this episode is just okay. I'm gonna give it a 6.5. 6.5. Like I said, I just don't find the antagonist to be super intriguing. And I find this episode just drags. Wow, this episode is so long-winded. Everything's just so long, and they have to explain things. It's a very dry, slow episode to me. Now, this might be like a fan favorite. This might be the fan favorite of the season. You know, oh, this is like the best episode of season 1. But I really don't think that's the case. I think most people are going to agree with me that this episode is kind of slow, huh? Is it just me, or is this episode just kind of really, really slow? Okay, guys, well, that's all I have to say. I will see you guys in the next episode. I'm going to go with a 6.5 for this one, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, arrivederci.